If you're enjoying this podcast, explore The Calm Operator, a practical survival guide by Steve Barker, published by Books Central. Built for pressure, it helps you stay composed, think clearly, and act effectively in outdoor, urban, and emergency situations. Find the book on Amazon or through the Books Central website. When people think about survival gear, they usually jump straight to knives, fire starters, or shelters. But one of the most important parts of staying alive in the wild is far less dramatic. What you wear. Survival clothing is your first layer of protection against cold, heat, wind, rain, insects, abrasion, and even fatigue. If your clothing fails, everything else gets harder. If it works well, your body can spend its energy on staying alert, making decisions, and solving problems. The first rule of survival clothing is simple: dress for the environment, not for comfort in the moment. In a survival situation, conditions can change quickly, and the wrong clothing choice can become a serious problem fast. Cotton, for example, may feel good at first, but once it gets wet, it holds moisture and steals heat from your body. That can be dangerous in cold or windy weather. Synthetic and wool fabrics are often better choices because they dry faster, insulate more effectively, and perform better when conditions turn rough. Layering is also critical. A good system usually starts with a moisture-wicking base layer, adds an insulating mid-layer, and finishes with an outer layer that blocks wind and rain. Fit and function matter just as much as fabric. Clothing that is too tight can restrict movement and reduce circulation, while clothing that is too loose can snag, flap in the wind, or trap sweat in the wrong places. In survival, you want clothing that lets you move efficiently, climb, crouch, carry, and work without constant adjustment. Pockets, closures, cuffs, hoods, and ventilation all matter. Even small details like reinforced knees, sturdy seams, and secure zippers can make a big difference after hours or days in the field. The best survival clothing supports your movement instead of fighting it. Another major factor is protection from the environment. In cold climates, the goal is to retain heat while staying dry. That means managing sweat, blocking wind, and keeping extremities covered with gloves, hats, socks, and proper boots. In hot weather, survival clothing should help you stay cool by covering skin from direct sun while still allowing airflow. Lightweight long sleeves, breathable fabrics, and wide-brim hats can reduce dehydration and sunburn. In buggy or brush-heavy areas, clothing also helps protect against insects, scratches, and bites. A good shirt or pair of trousers can prevent small injuries that become major distractions over time.